Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into the icy world of cold water swimming and uncovering why so many people are turning to this exhilarating practice. From mental clarity to potential health benefits, cold water swimming is gaining popularity worldwide. But is it really as good as people claim? Let's explore what science says about cold water immersion and why it's drawing athletes, adventurers, and even therapists into the water. Chapter 1. Introduction to cold water swimming. So, what is cold water swimming? Simply put, it's the practice of swimming in water below 15 degrees Celsius, 59 degrees Fahrenheit. In recent years, cold water swimming has surged in popularity, moving from a practice primarily for athletes to a lifestyle embraced by people of all ages and fitness levels. But why exactly do people do it? Many are motivated by the intense feeling of vitality it provides. Those who swim in cold water often describe a sense of rejuvenation and increased energy. But beyond the subjective experiences, a growing body of research reveals a list of potential health benefits that go beyond what you might expect. Chapter 2. The cold shock response. When you first plunge into cold water, your body goes through an immediate reaction known as the cold shock response. This response is an ancient survival mechanism that our bodies develop to cope with sudden changes in temperature. In those first few seconds, your skin rapidly cools down, causing your heart rate and blood pressure to increase sharply. This response releases a surge of stress hormones, including adrenaline, noradrenaline, and cortisol. These hormones are what give swimmers that sudden rush of alertness and refreshment. The impact is often described as a natural high, a kick of energy that's both calming and invigorating. But the cold shock response isn't just a temporary jolt. Research shows that this reaction has some surprising benefits for the mind and body, helping to explain why cold water swimming has gained so much attention. Chapter 3. Benefits for mental health. One of the most fascinating aspects of cold water swimming is its potential impact on mental health. Studies have shown that cold water immersion stimulates blood flow in regions of the brain associated with mood regulation. As blood flow increases, it can positively affect our brain chemistry, which is part of why many people report feeling happier or more relaxed after a cold swim. This link between cold water and mental well-being has spurred interest among researchers studying its effects on conditions like depression and anxiety. Clinical trials are underway to explore whether cold water immersion could serve as a complementary therapy for mental health issues. While it's too early to draw definitive conclusions, early results are promising. Moreover, cold water swimming can help the body and mind learn resilience. The process of adapting to cold water requires mental focus, teaching us how to deal with stress in a controlled way. This aspect of mental resilience is one reason cold water swimming is sometimes referred to as a form of stress training. Chapter 4. Physical benefits, more than just a cold dip. Cold water immersion doesn't just affect the mind, it has significant impacts on the body as well. In fact, many athletes use cold water baths as part of their recovery process. When exposed to cold, blood vessels constrict, which reduces inflammation and helps the body heal more efficiently. After intense exercise, an ice bath or cold swim can reduce muscle soreness and speed up recovery. Additionally, regular exposure to cold water may improve cardiovascular health. By challenging the cardiovascular system, it strengthens heart function and blood circulation. Studies also suggest that cold water exposure may help regulate blood pressure, making it a potential preventive practice for heart disease. Even if you're not a competitive athlete, cold water immersion can offer benefits. It boosts energy levels and can help improve overall fitness. The initial energy burst is partly due to the activation of the sympathetic nervous system, which increases alertness, and partly because of increased metabolism, as your body works harder to stay warm. Chapter 5. Cold water swimming and the immune system. One of the lesser-known benefits of cold water swimming is its potential to strengthen the immune system. Regular exposure to cold temperatures can stimulate the production of white blood cells, which are essential in fighting off infections. This effect occurs because the body is essentially training to cope with stress, which, in controlled doses, can bolster immune resilience. Some studies have even found that people who swim in cold water regularly are less likely to catch colds and other minor illnesses. While more research is needed to fully understand this, the evidence suggests that occasional exposure to cold water could serve as a natural immune booster. Chapter 6. Potential protection against dementia. Emerging research suggests that cold water immersion could help protect the brain from degenerative conditions like dementia. When the body is exposed to cold water, blood flow to the brain increases, and this heightened blood circulation is believed to have protective effects on brain cells. One study conducted on cold water swimmers found higher levels of a protein linked to neural protection, which may help slow down the onset of dementia. While these findings are preliminary, the potential for cold water immersion to benefit brain health is an exciting area of ongoing research. Chapter 7. Tips for safe cold water swimming. Despite its many potential benefits, cold water swimming does come with risks, especially for those with pre-existing heart conditions or other health concerns. It's crucial to approach this practice with caution and preparation. Here are some tips to keep in mind. 1. Start gradually. Begin with shorter immersions, even just a few seconds, and gradually increase your time as your body adapts. 2. Swim with others. Always swim with a buddy or group for safety, especially when swimming outdoors in colder temperatures. 3. Know your limits. Listen to your body. Don't push yourself to stay in the water longer than you can handle. 4. Warm up gradually. After your swim, warm up slowly. A hot shower might feel tempting, but it's best to let your body return to normal temperature at a gradual pace. 5. Consult your doctor. If you have any pre-existing medical conditions, check with your doctor before attempting cold water swimming. Chapter 8. Alternatives for quick cold exposure. If jumping into an icy lake sounds too intense, there are other ways to experience some of the benefits of cold water immersion without full-body swimming. For example, taking a cold shower or even splashing your face with cold water can trigger similar responses in the body, such as increased alertness. Many people who are new to cold water immersion start with cold showers as a way to build up their tolerance. This can be a great entry point, especially if you live in an area where outdoor cold swimming is seasonal or unavailable. Chapter 9. Is cold water swimming right for you? Ultimately, cold water swimming isn't for everyone, and that's okay. It requires patience, mental toughness, and careful preparation. For those willing to give it a try, though, the rewards can be profound, physically, mentally, and even emotionally. If you're considering trying cold water swimming, start small, and remember that even brief exposure can offer health benefits. Cold water swimming is about resilience, mental clarity, and tapping into a powerful natural experience that humans have sought out for centuries. Thanks for joining us in this deep dive into the world of cold water swimming. Whether you're an experienced swimmer or someone just curious about the potential health benefits, we hope this exploration has inspired you to think differently about the power of cold water. Stay safe, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video.